Giants are about to score a touchdown, make it 17-14, but Shadow thinks the world's ending.
Well, hey guys.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Did that make it in the video?
I don't know. Well, it may be.
You're gonna edit this. Did it make it in or no?
I was just making fun of Shadow's sports team.
Okay,
Actually, no.
I was gonna save this for later, but it's fine. Shadow and Joel get really mad at sports whenever.
Joel gets angry, but Shadow legitimately.
Joel gets or Shadow gets life threatening. I don't know if that makes sense.
I don't
know how to describe it. It's very.
He's the biggest overreactor too. Like if his team goes down by 2 touchdowns, the world's about
the game's over.
End.
Yeah, the game's over.
He's like, you know what? They just have no fucking heart. Fuck this team, dude.
And I love Shadow, but now you guys might be able to test this more. But I don't think I've ever gotten sad at any team or anything like that losing. And me not being able to.
You don't know anything about sports.
I'm just saying for anything.
Naruto fighting Sasuke side.
Yeah.
If he would have lost, you would have been super sad. You know.
You know what? You're right. That's a good point, Speedy. That's a good one. Thank you for putting it into my point of view.
Or if Neepaw was fighting the One Punch Man and Neepaw lost, you would have been really sad.
No, Neepaw's Shadow. D4, get up out the way. Thank you.
I'm just trying to put it in anime terms for you.
Yeah, that's true, man. If Naruto lost against Sasuke, I would have been pissed. Because Sasuke is a bitch. He shouldn't have won, and he didn't, so that's good.
Let's say Exodia was fighting Blue Eyes White Dragon side, and you wanted Blue Eyes to win, but Exodia won.
Exodia won. Jesus.
You would have been sad.
Fuck off, man. Don't tell me what to do next time.
But have you guys have never, so, whatever, getting sad is okay, whatever. They're your sports team, you like them. But Shadow gets to the point where he can't function the rest of the night.
No, he legitimately tells us any Sunday in which his team loses, he's like, I'm not getting on tonight. And we're like, okay.
And I just don't get it per se, but I guess I'm not that big of a I guess I'm not. I don't know if he's just more passionate than I am in things, but also, and you guys can. I mean, how do you get D4? Hit me up.
I get okay. So I get I can't have people if I'm watching my favorite sports team. I can't have people talk to me. I hate when people ask me who's that? What's happening?
Oh, dude.
What's going on with that? No, you're good. And so that's the biggest pet peeve.
I do that though. Do you care if I do that?
Yeah, I'm fucking you cannot watch sports with me. So I can only watch literally sports with D20. D20 is one of the only people I can watch with because we get it. We bitch about the same stuff. You didn't see that fucking he should have been in cover 2, blah blah blah. So we get that, and we actually talk about sports in a knowing way. I'll say that. I don't know how to explain it, but so I hate people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And then I get really upset at my team, so I will turn the TV off or turn the channel.
Really?
And then I'll come back to it, and then I'll look and see if anything's changed. I have weird superstitions. I feel like if I'm there at the game and we lose, that I shouldn't go to another game that year. And I know it's really weird, and I get to that crazy about it. And I feel
you can watch on TV. I have a better angle anyway.
Yes, and so if I watch on TV and we do something bad, I'll turn it off because I'm I'm fucking ruin it. But I get that crazy with sports. Now I don't get like Shadow where I'm depressed bad. I just get angry for a couple hours and I'm just fuck, I'm not watching the rest of the year, so fuck it, I'm done.
I mean that's what Shadow does too, though.
No, but he's
But yeah, he gets really.
I can get on and play games. He cannot.
My favorite, one of my favorite Shadow times is whenever the Giants lose or whatever, and he just tweets on Twitter this team is trash. I don't know why I ever liked them.
They have no fucking heart.
Yeah, it's just
he's won 2 Super Bowls recently.
He is the most privileged sports fan in the world, dude.
And
he fucking teams that win.
Yeah,
2 straight Stanley Cups. He's had his fucking team win 2 Super Bowls. It's let's calm down, bro. Also, taking out the best team of this era both times in the Super Bowl.
Didn't the Mets do pretty good a few years ago too?
No, the Mets never.
I'm not tripping. I'm tripping.
Well, baseball doesn't really matter, so that's the.
Yeah, it's also
That's the kicker right there. That's the that's the kicker. But I don't know.
Baseball doesn't have a kicker, so.
Yeah. No, that's the joke. Now, what about you, Speedy? In terms of the Eagles
What's your
ever...
pet peeve? You were gonna say something with me, Smitty. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I get mad when like you're just sitting there watching the game and someone like comes in and then they just like turn down the volume or like talk over the game and expect that you don't like care because the game's 3 hours long. It's like, no, I want to watch the whole fucking game. It's like,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Like,
No,
just
here's-
leave me alone.
Another one of my pet peeves is this happens all the time around Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I'm always at
Family?
one of my family's house in whatever it is. Like I might be at a cousin's house or whatever. So anyways, so I'm at these houses and then you have like your uncle or like some male, somebody that's male walks in the room and they try to talk sports with you and they have no
Oh, that's
fucking clue.
dude, that is the fucking worst. Like
No
the absolute
fucking
worst
clue.
thing.
That's
Bro,
like...
like this.
They'll say
God.
something stupid like, "This guy sucked in college," but no, actually, he won 2 national championships and he played for Alabama.
Dude.
But anyways,
I got a fucking great story when you're done, dude.
no, I'm good. I'm done. Go ahead. But
Okay.
I just hate those males that act like they pretend that they know, but you don't know. You don't know anything.
Yeah, at
know
least
you
I don't
know.
pretend, right? Most
Yeah,
of the time.
Dude,
Exactly.
I'm at
I
a
agree
party.
with that.
I'm at a party the other day, right? And
Yeah.
this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Dude,
Does
where
he
are you
have-
from, man?" And I was like, "Pennsylvania." He's like, "Oh, dude, Steelers or Eagles?" And I told him Eagles, right? And he's like at that point, I'm like, okay, he might know a little football. He knows the 2 teams in the area, right?
Yeah.
And then he says, "What are your thoughts on Nick Foles?" And I'm like really confused because this guy was our quarterback like 3 years ago. Right? He played 1 season basically for us, right? And I'm like, I mean, he's okay. I mean, he did good for us. I was just like so confused. I'm like, does he know he's not there anymore? Like, there's like no. And then I just don't know where he was going with that.
To be fair, do you guys know all the players in every team? Or like...
No, I don't know. But
I know like
I know a
most of the
majority.
major
No,
players. I know on
yeah.
each team.
Major players. Yeah, I'll say that too. Like defense,
And then on my
I get really
team, I know
messed
most
up
of the
with.
players.
But offense, I'm pretty good on like most teams, who their like star players are, and like even rookies coming into the league. I try to keep up with where they go and stuff like that. But like, I'm not like super crazy about it, but I don't pretend that I know everything either.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, with football, it's tougher. Like the NBA, I know like basically every single player on every single team, right?
Yeah, I
it's
will
like
say
very
that. Please
rare I
forgive
see a
me
player
that.
I don't know. But when it comes to like football, there's so many players. It's a little tougher.
Yeah.
No.
And it's also harder for you to like identify with some of these NFL players because they're constantly hiding under a helmet that you can't like really get their personality
exactly. Like,
or
this is
see
what
who
his
they
face
are.
looks like or whatever, you know?
Yeah. With the NBA, you like know all the phases and everything. And it's like sometimes the NFL, like I'll see a player I've known for years and like honestly I have no clue what he looks like. And then like they take out their helmet, I'm like, oh, okay.
That's him.
You know what I mean?
That's Gerard Butler.
Like
Yep.
Sam Bradford looks like a fucking watermelon, but whatever.
Really? What does that mean?
It means it looks like a watermelon. What do you want me to say? Do you
Is it
want me
like
to say
red
something
and green?
racist or something? I
Mike
don't know what
Lennon,
you
the
want me
most
to go with.
athletic player in the league.
Mike Willman. I played Madden with Shadow last night.
Oh gosh.
And
You're the Patriots, weren't you?
I was. I'm not gonna spoil it because this might go up after the video, but just I would
Okay.
recommend to watch.
Oh,
okay,
But it
cool.
was just hilarious because like Shadow kept messing around and stuff. So anyways,
Mhm.
I don't know. Anyways. But I see D4. I have an excuse sort of like I can kind of relate like with Pokemon and stuff like that. I know most of them till I stop playing or whatever the games.
Yeah, Pokemon's my favorite sport too.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, what the fuck? son?
G, do you get sad whenever teams lose? Well, no. Listen. Okay, go ahead.
Not really sad, I would say, but unless it's like a big like championship
You're just
game
like
or
mildly
something.
disappointed. or
Like
something, you
like
know?
if the Ice Lakers were in the Stanley Cup, would you get mad if they lost?
Yeah, that would be something you get mad at.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, okay.
But they
championship
lose like
game or
one
something.
game, and it depends on the sport too. Like typically, one sport and like one game in the NFL means so much more than like one hockey ball game. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's true.
'Cause there's so many hockey ball games.
Some of my favorite times of us playing like NHL was whenever we would call the ball or the puck the ball, and then people
Bro, that
would
was
like
so,
it's a
dude, we just
fucking
need to
puck.
play that shit again, dude.
Yeah, it's a,
Dude, my
Let's-
favorite is when we play FIFA. That is
Can we get
the best.
can we just like get the new FIFA and just
Yeah.
like all just run wild on the pitch?
so
Dude,
why?
when we were all slide tackling.
Some of my I remember because I think like the one of the most fun nights I've ever had was whenever we played FIFA that night for like 3 hours. Do you guys remember like where that guy had like a heart attack in the net? Like,
Yeah, he fell. I was just telling someone about
Oh,
that the
yeah.
other day because someone's like, "Dude, do you ever play FIFA?" And I'm like, "Oh, we played FIFA,
Yeah.
dude. With ball chasing gods, we were."
Why did they take off? Like, can you still play with other people? Like, can for the 4 of us just get on a team and play?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
It was harder though. The last time
Those games are always so confusing, but like to get in the game together. But we eventually make it work.
Yeah, it's a shame. I think Madden. I read somewhere that Madden has a 3v3 mode with Ultimate Team. I was trying to tell Shadow about it, but he's like, I've never heard of it. So I don't know if I just read wrong or what, but
you must read that wrong. Read wrong.
But that'd be awesome. Like, can you imagine? Just like three of us, just like it Shadow's the QB, and I'm just like messing around with and not catching his balls and stuff like that. He just yells at me.
He throws you and you purposely run away from him. See how mad he gets.
And then he gets it. Then like the receiver or the guy who's supposed to be guarding him gets the pick, and he's like, "Fucking sidearms."
I'm just impressed we just did a whole video about sports on your channel, so.
Dude, I know it's
gonna monetize like fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. The sports. I'll put sports in the title so YouTube knows not to mess
with it. Put this in the
it.
sports category, so
yeah, sports. Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Golfing is a sport.
Yeah, golfing is a sport,
true.
dude.
Yeah, it can't catch me.
It's a
It can't
true.
catch me.
It's a true.
It's a true.
It's
All right,
true.
fuck it.